Next, we move on to specification number 4, which asks us to state that in a diploid cell there is a pair of each type of chromosome and in a human diploid cell there are 23 pairs. To understand this, we need to remember that diploid cells contain 2 complete sets of chromosomes. This means that every type of chromosome is present as a pair, with one chromosome inherited from the mother and the other from the father. In humans, a diploid cell contains 23 pairs of chromosomes. This makes a total of 46 chromosomes in each body cell. These paired chromosomes carry the same types of genes, although the versions of those genes may sometimes be different. In a human body cell, the nucleus contains 46 chromosomes. These chromosomes are located inside the nucleus and are very tightly packed, which makes them difficult to distinguish clearly when they are inside the cell. To study them more easily, scientists separate the chromosomes and arrange them according to their size and shape. This organized arrangement helps scientists observe and compare the chromosomes more clearly. Chromosomes normally exist in pairs, with one chromosome in each pair coming from the mother and the other from the father. In humans there are 23 pairs of chromosomes in total. However, the 23rd pair is slightly different because it consists of the sex chromosomes. These chromosomes do not always match in size and shape. In this pair, the X chromosome is much larger, while the Y chromosome is smaller. These sex chromosomes are responsible for determining the biological sex of an individual. Moreover, in a diploid cell, chromosomes are present in homologous pairs, which means that each type of chromosome appears twice. In every pair, one chromosome is inherited from the mother and is called the maternal chromosome, while the other is inherited from the father and is called the paternal chromosome. These paired chromosomes carry the same genes at the same positions along the chromosome. However, the genes may exist in different forms known as alleles, and these differences can lead to variation in traits. In humans, diploid cells contain 23 pairs of chromosomes, making a total of 46 chromosomes. Out of these, 22 pairs are called autosomes and they control most body characteristics such as height, hair color, and eye color. The remaining one pair consists of the sex chromosomes, which determine the biological sex of an individual. Females have 2 X chromosomes, while males have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. Diploid cells are found in most tissues of the body. They play an important role in growth, repair, and the normal functioning of the body through the process of mitosis. Now, the image shows a human karyotype, which is an organized display of a person's chromosomes arranged in homologous pairs from largest to smallest. Human cells normally contain 23 pairs of chromosomes, making a total of 46 chromosomes. The first 22 pairs are called autosomes and they control most body characteristics. The 23rd pair consists of the sex chromosomes, which determine the biological sex of an individual. XX represents a female, while XY represents a male. Karyotyping helps scientists study chromosomes and detect genetic disorders. For example, Down syndrome occurs when there is an extra copy of chromosome 21, Turner syndrome occurs when a female has only one X chromosome, and Klinefelter syndrome occurs when a male has an extra X chromosome. Therefore, a human diploid cell has 23 pairs of chromosomes, including 22 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosomes. So the difference between diploid and haploid cells lies in the number of chromosome sets present in each type of cell. A diploid cell contains 2 complete sets of chromosomes. This means that every chromosome is present as a pair, with one chromosome inherited from the mother and the other from the father. In the illustration, the diploid condition is represented by 3 pairs of homologous chromosomes that come from both parents. On the other hand, a haploid cell contains only one set of chromosomes. This means there is only one copy of each chromosome instead of a pair. In the diagram, the haploid condition is shown as 3 individual chromosomes that are not paired with homologous partners. In terms of function, diploid cells make up most of the somatic or body cells of an organism. Haploid cells, however, are usually the reproductive cells, also known as gametes, such as sperm cells and egg cells.